Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. This is Amir Javed. Uh, this is lecture of virology. In this lecture, we will see the history of virology. Virology has had a remarkable history. It did not realize until the late 1880s because it has remarkable history. So these organisms cause the disease in humans, in plants, as well as in animals, in insects. Also, these viruses attack the bacteria called as bacteriophages, have powerful effect on the entire ecosystem also. Virologists have gone to extraordinary length to study, understand and eradicate these agents. Initial discovery of viruses required new technology like porcelain filter. Indeed, virologists have elucidated new principle. Many of the concept and tool of molecular biology and cell biology have derived from the study of viruses and their host cells. Koch postulates states the organism must be regularly found in the lions of the diseased host. The organism must be isolated in pure culture. Inoculation of such pure culture of organism into host should be initiate the disease. The organism must be recovered once again from the lions of the host. The birth of virology. The first person which first time discovered the disease causing the virus is Adolf Meyer, a German agricultural chemist and director of agricultural experiment station at Wageningen in Netherlands when he was asked to investigate a disease of tobacco. He named the affliction tobacco mosaic disease after the dark and light spot that is present on the leaf of the tobacco. Meyer inoculated healthy plant with juice extracted from the diseased plant by grinding up the infected leaves and then mixed in water. In 9 cases out of 10, inoculated plant were successful making the disease and one remain healthy. Neither a bacterial agent was nor a fungal agent could be consistently cultured or detected in these extracts, so postulate could not be satisfied. This agent, according to this agent, Dmitry Ivanovsky, a Russian chemist, this was the second person, also Russian scientist working in St. Petersburg Institute, was commissioned by Russian Department of Agriculture to investigate the cause of tobacco disease on plantation in Bessarabia, Ukraine and Crimea. Ivanovsky repeatedly Meyer's observations by the sap of infected plant contain an agent that could transmit the disease to healthy plants. He passed the infected sap through Charles Chamberlain filter, and then he said, the sap of the leaves infected with tobacco mosaic disease retain its infectious properties even after filtration through Charles Chamberlain filter candles. He failed to culture an organism from filtered sap and could not satisfy the Koch postulate. It is therefore not surprising the Pasteur, who worked on the rabies vaccine at the same time, never investigated the unique nature of infected agent. Third person was Martinus Beijerinck, a Dutch soil microbiologist, unaware the Ivanovsky work. In 1898, this Dutch soil microbiologist, which is known as Martinus Beijerinck, could retain its infectivity after passage through the Charles Chamberlain, and filter sap could not be diluted and regain its strength after replication in living growing tissue of plants. He could not be cultured as pathogens outside its host. So, he termed these organisms as Agenta contagium vivum fluidum, or you can say a contagious liquid, living liquid. This conflict was resolved when Felix D. Hurley developed the plaque assay in 1970, and when the first electron micrographs were taken of tobacco mosaic virus in 1939. Mayers, Ivanovsky, Beijerinck each contributed to development of new concept, a novel organism smaller than bacteria. These organisms termed as virus, from Latin word meaning slimy liquid or poison. The agent of tobacco mosaic disease was called tobacco mosaic virus. After this pioneering work on tobacco mosaic virus, the first filterable agent from the animal was identified by Loeffler and Frost. Foot and mouth disease virus. The first human virus discovered as yellow fever virus by the Walter Reed and his team in Cuba. These studies laid the groundwork for birth of molecular virology. This is the book Field Virology. This is the book Field Virology. You can use this book for further detail or further explanation. We will meet in next video. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Take care.